let's solve this problem. Find the length of the side marked with letters. Now, to solve this is what we are looking for. X, Y, and what? And Z. So first of all, let's find X. This side is called the opposite side because it's facing this angle, 60 degrees. We will have the line near the what? The angle, which is the what? The adjacent side. The longest side here is what? Y, which is the hypotenuse. So using our SOHCAHTOA, we now have opposite over adjacent, and opposite over adjacent is tan. So we have tan 60 degrees to be equal to x over what? Over 16. Therefore, if you cross multiply, you have your x to be tan 60 degrees times 16, which is equal to tan 60 degrees is root 3. So times what? 16. Therefore, our x now is equal to what? 16 root 3. Now let's go further to find y. Now to find y, this is the hypotenuse. So we now have adjacent over the hypotenuse. And adjacent over hypotenuse is cos. So I have cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 degrees, which is 16 over what? Over y. Therefore, to find y, we now have y is equal to 16. Then you invert cos 60, which is what? This. Therefore, y now is equal to 16 over cos 60 is the same thing as 1 as half. So if you simplify this further, 16 divided by half divided by 1 over 2. So we now have 30 what? 32. So therefore our y is equal to what? 32. So y here is equal to what? 32. And x is what? 16 root 3. Okay, let's continue. The next is to find z. To find z now, if you look at this right angle, this side automatically, if you look at this right angle, this side automatically becomes the opposite side because it's facing this angle. This side will now be the adjacent, while the z is the what? The hypotenuse, which is the longest side. So here, what are we now going to use? This is opposite over what? Hypotenuse. And opposite over hypotenuse is sine. So we now have sine 45 degrees to be equal to what? 32 over what? Over z. Therefore, to get our z, we have z is equal to 32 divided by what? Sine 45 degrees. So simplifying z, we have 32 over sine 45 is 1 over root 2. Therefore, if you simplify this further, we now have our z to be what? 32 times what? Root 2. That is, which is 32 root what? Root 2. That's our final answer. Please follow or subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos.